Good morning. This is the Morning Motivation. I am Thomas Warden, your host, along with the worldwide community of network entrepreneurs that you see right here on the screen with us today. Everybody comes in here every day to get a tip of energy, of strength, of knowledge, a new perspective, a way to change their words, the way to give gratitude to themselves first to begin the day, and a way to say thank you for everything that you have in the now time space reality that we live in. And we get up every day to do this morning motivation right here, to bring the inspiration back to the world, to let you know that you are a source energy, you are a power light, and you can change your words and shift your life by just a little bit each day, changing a habit that you have now that you can bring into a new process and get a new perspective of life. Opening up your mind to some new trainings or knowledge that is out there with some books that we offer all the time within here and are that within our community, because we want everybody to grow within your life. We're not a corporation of people that are coming in here trying to get you to buy something. We are doing the morning motivation to show people how we shifted our life from working for someone else to working for ourselves, and are working both, and are just a lot of people in here how to shift their life with the word process that you give to yourself. How many of you get up every morning and tell yourself that I love you? Those exact words. Or how many of you put your last name or your name at the end of it? Like I do. Thomas, I love you, Thomas. And I say it until I can actually feel it in the morning times and know that I have reconnected back with my physical body that was in a deep sleep all night. And now that I know that I'm getting back in tune with me, knowing that I'm an awesome person, tell myself that I'm handsome, and then I start saying that today is going to be a great day. Why? I'm giving it intention. Letting the universe know the words that I speak is opening up my platform, my physical body, to be able to receive everything that they bring to me. Whether it's knowledge, whether it's love, whether it's financial, whether it's good health. So whatever they send my way today that I need, they know exactly what I need in that time, space, reality of that day. So they're going to bring exactly what I need that's going to put me in the correct energy alignment to get the rest of the things to be able to come. Because if you don't get yourself in that correct alignment of frequency for what you want in your life, then it's not going to come to you. So once you get up in the morning and you say in the thank yous and I love yous, then it's going to get you into a better alignment. So now the universe knows, okay, he's ready to flow. Now, the rest of the morning is going to dictate how the rest of your day is going to go. Because if you walk out of that room and you are all happy and you're all excited about the day and ready to flow with it because you've already put the intention into your minds before you even walked out of the room in the bathroom, and then you was able to let the day know, you already know what you got to do today. All right, you either got a job, you got a time clock that you got to hit at a certain time. You know, if you're working for yourself, you've got certain meetings that you got to get on at a certain time. You know, if you're whatever it is. So you have a schedule already that's in your mind. So you've already played it through to say that this is going to flow just like this. It's going to be a good day. I'm going to be able to take care of that. And it's going to be a good day. I'll be able to get home, spend time with family and the kids. And then so you already know a process of the day. So now that time frame that's lagged in the middle, what are you doing to increase yourself to make you a better person, knowledgeable wise, or to move you closer to something else that you're wanting to do in your life? Your hobby that you're wanting to do full time or something? Or is it, you're wanting to plan a vacation? So are you sitting down in that time that you're not working during that time frame that you're sitting down at those breaks? Are you sitting down with the remote control watching TV? Is that really helping you, increasing your knowledge and bringing you to a better alignment with what you're wanting? No. Take that time frame that you would have sat down for that sitcom and then start writing out some goals of what you truly want to do and desire and where you want to be and who do you want to be. What do you want to bring to this table of life? What makes you tick? What makes you happy? What is your biggest passion? Do you have a talent for music or art or things like that? So are you going to take that and just bring it to the grave with you and just play it in the backyard and, by yourself? Are you going to let the world be able to see your talents, hear your talents, and be able to nourish you and your talents? Because so many people are scared that they don't want to, don't record me. I'm playing the guitar. I don't want to be recorded. Hell no, I'm going to record you because you're awesome. You play great. Now, how many more people is going to like this post, and how many more people is going to encourage you to keep going? So is that going to encourage you to be a little bit better guitar player? How many of you have shot pool in here or played tennis? Things like that. A sport. All right. Are you going to play as good as the guy that's on the bench, or do you want to play as good as the best player that's on the field? So you're going to surround yourself with those best players on the field to make sure you are making yourself a better player, correct? When I go to the pool halls and shoot pool, I want to look around and see who's playing pool and shooting in more than one ball at a time. I like to see those people who are shooting 4 or 5 balls. And then that way I know I'm playing somebody who has a mindset that knows what he's doing. Now, what is that going to do to me? That's going to up my game. Same thing with your online world. Same thing with your career spot where you're at. Are you going to do just enough to just get by and then gripe and complain because you're not getting the pay raises? But yet if you do a little bit extra above and beyond and that it gets noticed, it brings in more money into the corporation or to your corporation. So then wouldn't you want to nourish that brought in more money? Yes. So the same thing with your work in your own business. If you did something and it worked and it clicked with the person and you was able to do the follow-up and you was able to just communicate right back and forth with that person and then it just fell right through, wouldn't you want to stop and think, what did I do in that process that worked so well with that person? So then you're going to write all that down because that's tips and tricks that you can now utilize for yourself and start making your own books and your own videos and your own stuff that's going to be a guidance to others. So we're always moving to make ourselves better, but we need to understand what are we doing to make ourselves better? Because if we are somebody who's just sitting there complaining and not actually going to the gym and you say you want a better physical body, then what are you doing to make a better physical body? You know, if you want to lose weight, then what are you doing to try to lose weight? You know, because there's all kinds of foods and processes and juicing and all kinds of other stuff. So there's different things within different life. If you want to shift, then who has to shift it? You, by your thought process that you get to yourself. If you say it's hard, then guess what? It's going to be hard. If you say, I will give this my best effort and make this happen for me, then that is a whole different process, isn't it? Right? So if you're waking up every morning and you're worried about what everybody else, you know, they're not going to like my hair out at the job today. Who cares? It's your hair. You know, are you happy with the way it looks and the way it came out? Then that's the way you roll with it. You know, the shirt that I'm wearing today, I don't worry about if y'all like it or not. I put it on because it made me feel good. You know, when y'all get dressed to go to a interview, do you wear clothes that make you just kind of feel like a bum today, or do you wear something that's nice and makes you feel powerful? Me, I'd always put on a nice suit, nice shirt, nice something that made me feel powerful. I felt good about myself. So I walked into that room and no matter what was said that day, it didn't matter. Everything that come out of my mouth, I knew it was going to be perfect because I felt the power within me that was going to come out. And I walked in there with my head high, whether I knew what the hell I was doing or not. I still had my head high as I walked in and walked out, whether I got the job or not. But I felt good about it. So no matter how the outcome come, it really didn't matter. If it didn't go my way or the way I thought it should go, then it was like, you know what? There's something better coming. That's the way I always look at it. Because no matter if it's on the good side or the bad side, or it's right there on the time frame that you think it should happen in, if it doesn't happen exact moment, now put a good spin on it and say, you know what? That didn't happen for me at this moment because there's something bigger and better coming for me. You know? You go to that dealership or whatever and you really like that truck and you've seen it on website and you go over there and you drive there and guess what? It was just sold. And then, all right, that's cool. The truck was sold. There's something bigger and better coming for me. That's the way I look at it. So get up every day and have that intention in life, knowing that no matter what you do, no matter whether you get it completed today or not, it's going to be okay. And you can take care of it tomorrow, you know, because all we can do is our best today and do our best to make us the best today, to be the happy, have the smiles, to give the love, and love our brothers and sisters in everything that we do. We are not here to judge anybody. We're here to rise everyone up, to move yourself to the next level of your life. I have my levels I'm working on. What is your levels? What do you want to do? Where do you want to go? I don't want you to follow my path. I don't want you to even come up on my ladder. I have my own ladder because I'm building my empire. Are you building yours? You know, because that's what you're moving towards, is building your empire of your dreams and your passions and your hobbies and the things that you want to do on a day-to-day basis. Not mine. We just come here to co-create with each other in the morning, to boost each other up, to give each other the good words, to let you know, don't give up on you. I didn't. I believe in each and every one of you. You got into this organization to do something for you, to shift your life in some shape, form, or fashion. I'm here today, each day, to make sure that I'm holding you accountable. Because if you want it, come in here each morning, because I'm going to push you each day to let you know that you're the only one that's going to move you in that direction that you want. And I promise you, if you pick up the phone or message me, I help each and every one of you, whether you're within my community or not. We're all within the same organization. We're here as brothers and sisters to rise each other. So whatever you're in, whatever you're doing, because we have many facets of platforms in here this morning, between the gas and the Hong and Water, the Enagic distributors. We have World Venture. We have people in here that have their own businesses in here. You name it, it doesn't matter. We have people that are from all over the world, entrepreneurs that are shifting their life. And we're in here each day to move each other, to help each other rise with what you're doing, because we love each and every one of you. Woo! It's a good day to have good energy. Do y'all feel it? Can y'all feel the energy around you? Do you wake up each day knowing that it's going to be an awesome day, especially once you step in front of that mirror and you start looking at yourself and say, let's make this happen. This is my day. It's going to be my day today. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to shift people's lives. I'm going to give good words wherever I go. I'm going to let people know what I have to be able to help them shift their lives. So no matter where you're at the supermarket, you're at the getting your hair cut, you're at the spa getting your nails done, you're at the massage parlor, you're at the doctor's office, it doesn't matter. You got a voice. Speak it. Because they do not know what you're doing if you don't talk about it. So if they don't feel your energy while you're in there, and then you don't walk out letting them know how they can have it, then you failed yourself. You passed an opportunity. So just know that we are network marketers. We are people from across the world that give good energy on a day-to-day basis and bring love and happiness everywhere we go, because we know what we have. We have that secret sauce in more shapes and forms and fashions. So it's awesome. All right. It's a good day to have a good day. I'm going to open up the platform right quick. Anybody want to talk? Just raise your hand right quick. All right. It's a cricket day. Y'all have an awesome day. I love you. Brother Ryan, are you in here this morning?
Sure is.
All right, brother. Go ahead and step on out with your book there for us.
Okay. Today, once again, it's from the Mastery of Love. I'm actually going to be starting The Voice of Knowledge, which is the next book in this series from Don Miguel. So this will be one of the last readings from the Mastery of Love. And this is the prayer for awareness. Today, Creator of the universe, we ask that you open our heart and open our eyes so we can enjoy all of your creations and live in eternal love with you. Help us to see you in everything we perceive with our eyes, with our ears, and with our heart, with our senses. Let us perceive with eyes of love so that we find you wherever we go and see you in everything you create. Let us see you in every cell of our body, in every emotion of our mind, in every dream, in every flower, in every person we meet. You cannot hide from us because you are everywhere, and we are one with you. Let us be aware of this truth. Let us be aware of our power to create a dream of heaven where everything is possible. Help us to see our imagination to guide the dream of our life, the magic of our creation, so we can live without fear, without anger, without jealousy, without envy. Give us a light to follow, and let today be the day our search for love and happiness is over. Today, let something extraordinary happen that will change our life forever. Let everything we do and say be an expression of the beauty in our heart, always based on love. Help us to be the way you are, to love the way you love, to share the way you share, to create a masterpiece of beauty and love. The same way that all of your creations are masterpieces of beauty and love. Beginning today and gradually over time, help us to increase the power of our love so that we may create a masterpiece of art, of our own life. Today, Creator, we give you all of our gratitude and love because you have given us life. Amen.
I love it, Brother Ryan. Thank you very much. The Mastery of Love. Where did everything come from? The love from the heart. Go ahead, Brother JJ.
Oh man, that was awesome, Ryan. That that's interesting. Because and first off, I want to say happy birthday, Patty, sweetheart. Bless your heart. Have an awesome day today. And anyway, yesterday we had a super special guest on the show, and his story is kind of unique because he he put himself into a coma. He died. According to him, he died. He went to heaven. And one thing he said in the show yesterday that really hit hard, he said, "I'm sorry, but there are no pearly gates. There's no puffy clouds. There's no anything like that gets taught. What there is love. That's all there is love." And he said when he came back to this world, he had a completely changed mindset about everything in life. He literally stopped doing what he had been doing for the previous 23 years. And he went into a completely different field, and everything he does now is out of love. And he just has a completely different mindset. And so it's so interesting that Ryan read out of that book and read that part, because when it comes right down to it, you guys, it's all about love. And that's something I never realized. I never understood the power of love, and the power of loving yourself until I came around this joint. Started listening to Thomas Yammer every morning, and Julio Yammer, and everybody else, and it's just amazing how powerful it is. And when you focus on doing the things that you're trying to do, it's so interesting how things come about. Like, for example, yesterday one of the things that I had to get done yesterday is I needed to find another guest for tomorrow's show, and because that was the only day of the week that I don't have filled up. And so I was working on it all day long and still haven't managed to find somebody that could come on the show tomorrow. And all of a sudden, about 9 o'clock last night, I get a friend request from somebody, and I see that she's part of the Kong family, and I asked her if she wants to come on the show. I asked her what her story was, and asked her, "Wow, that's awesome. You want to come on the show on Thursday?" And boom, she's on the show Thursday. I'm excited. I managed to fill that spot that I needed to fill up. And, so just stay committed and do everything that you're doing with love. I think it's, if you get a chance to see the recording that's on my page of yesterday's show, I think it's something that, regardless of what you do, whether you're part of the Kong family or not, it's powerful stuff. Sam Tran he's an angel. He really is. He's an angel sent back down here by our Creator to change the world along with us. So anyway, that's all I have to say for now. And, God bless all of you, and I hope you all have an awesome day, and, love you.
All right.
Love.
Thank you, Brother JJ. Yes. Much love to you, and happy birthday to Miss Patty. Yes, I just seen that in the chats there. And everybody is having a good day. It's love is what starts it, and that's why we kickstart our day every here. Why? Because that's what brings the good energy to you, the good flow to you. We always have something going out and about, and, you're saying Sam's an angel. I think each and every one of us are angels. I think we're all sent here to do something, to touch someone in some shape, form, or fashion, and we may never even know who we actually touch. Because Julio said it the other day, we are all interconnected with each other in some shape, form, or fashion. How we got to this and how we're all sitting here this morning, so the network of social media networking has connected the sources and our energy sources, because like minds start surrounding itself with like minds. They start hanging around with those individuals that have that same process of what they're looking for in life. And that's where we all came in right here, because we was all looking for something different. We had a different feeling that was going on within us, and we didn't know how. But guess what? It all led us here right now to this time-space reality where we can enjoy each other's moments together right here, to be able to bring out the tips and tricks and knowledge of what we're doing to shift our lives, and how we can, say the happy birthdays across the world with a touch of a button, and not have to, yeah, we ain't got to do that anymore, right? How did all that happen? How did we go from the rotary dial all the way down to a phone that we can sit here and actually has a computer with inside of it? It all started with the knowledge and the creativity we all have within here. It was imagined by somebody. It was envisioned by somebody, and then it was created and then brought to our paths. And then how do we continuously evolve to be the creatures that we are today is because of the creativities we all have. So don't hold those creativities back. If you have it, put it on paper, show it to somebody, bring it out to the world. I don't care what you got to do. You may have something that could shift the world into a whole different direction. You could change millions of lives in a heartbeat, all by some kind of device or something that you have within you. But we can do this now without necessity, because the bifocals were created out of necessity, because he needed them to be able to see. So what did he do? He figured out how he could still see. So that's how the glasses and bifocals were created. So what kind of creativity do you have within you that you want to bring out? And you know, your artwork, your whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Let the world see it. Let the world feel it. Let the world know that you have it, and start branding your name and say, this is me. This is what I do. This is my habit. This is how I can assist the world. And this is how we can shift the world together. Because you bring out a device right there, and I promise you we'll network it for you in a heartbeat, and we'll turn in you can go sit on the yacht in the middle of an island that you just purchased. Why? Because the man who made Velcro is literally sitting on his own island with his own yacht off of Velcro. Come on. What do you have? I'm still working on mine. This has been the best kickoff for me to be able to shift my energies and my creativities and the things that I'm starting to do now in my life. So the places I'm going is bigger than I've ever thought. You know, my imagination hasn't even been that big. But after being within this organization and around this community and these people, yeah, it just got supersized. My dreams and my imaginations, they just got exploded because of things that I know that we can do, and I have seen it already be done, all just by our community. So I love it. Keep up the energies, keep up the flow, keep up the happiness, stay dedicated, because the biggest part that's going to happen is the higher you start getting on this vibration plane, it's the easier that the darkness is going to try to pull you back down. And each time you let it pull you back down, guess what? They're going to have a little bit better hold on you. But now you have better control, focus, and a process now that you know that when you start feeling it, you can look down and say, hey, not today. And then they're going to back away because you told them it's not going to happen before you let it just continuously bring you down. Don't. Once you get your vibration plane up here, stay there. Have fun with it, because once you start running on that energy plane up there, it turns in life to a whole different direction. So just have fun with it every day, guys. All right, we'll open up the platform one more time before we pass it on to Miss Shiloh to wrap this baby up today. Anybody got anything that they want to bring out about the message, about the energy? Cool. Y'all are a good crew. I love it. All right, Miss Shiloh.
Hi, Thomas.
Oh, go ahead, Patty.
I just want to say first, thank you to everybody for the lovely wishes. I appreciate it very much. And I'm 54 today, and sorry. I just wanted to say how much this group actually means to me. I didn't expect to get emotional. I'm not usually like that. But this has been, part of a long journey I think we all have a story, and just the strength and the love that I get from all of you has been incredible. It's just been more than I can even articulate. And I just want to say thank you to everyone for just being there more than you even realize. And I hope in some way I've been able to, on occasion, be there for other people as well. And I just look forward to this continued journey of growth and love. And Thomas, it truly is amazing what you've done by bringing this group together. And I just want to say thank you.
Thank you, Miss Patty. Yes, and you have made a difference within all of our lives. Everyone in here, everybody on the GAZ community, the RISE community, and everyone else that you are around. From my understanding, you bring the smiles and happiness into the room.
I wanted to say thank you to everybody and just started crying. So I didn't want to interrupt.
But yes, Miss Patty, we love and appreciate you, every shape, form, or fashion, everything that you do for us and this community. It is a much love to everybody that we give out in here on a day-to-day basis. It's an appreciation that I have to be able to see everybody's faces in the morning, to know that we're here shifting lives in some shape, form, or fashion with the words that are giving out. Whether the tips and tricks assist you that day, or it makes you change your process just a little bit of what you thought about something you were going to say. So now you can start to step back just for a second and bring the words from the heart and know that everything that we do, is it going to uplift that person, or are we, breaking them down? So because there were so many years I was somebody who I gave bad words. And, I was somebody who would give a stupid question. I would answer it with a stupid remark instead of stopping to think for a second that they may not have ever been around that at all. So they may not know what's going on at all. So it may have been a new question to them, and I was a butthole. But, I am thankful for this community and everything that I have been able to do within my life within the last few years of shifting my energy and my processes to know that I have a love within me that needs to come out. So, all right. Love and appreciate you all. Miss Shiloh, are you ready?
I'm ready. Good morning. All right. So if you guys want to close your eyes, go ahead. I am worthy of love, happiness, and fulfillment. I have the power within me to create the life I desire. Each new day is filled with infinite potential and possibility. I am so grateful for my life and all its blessings. I forgive myself and hold myself in a state of compassion. I love and accept myself just the way I am. I am strong in my values and confident in my abilities. I let go of the past, surrender concerns about the future, and openly receive the experience of the present moment. I continue to learn, grow, and evolve with each passing day. I attract experiences that serve my highest good and facilitate personal growth and transformation. My life is filled with meaning, purpose, and passion. I have positive, healthy, and supportive relationships. I am confident in my talents, strengths, gifts, and abilities. I have the courage to overcome any challenge I face. I am learning and improving every single day. I am a dream chaser.
I love that. That was a powerful message right there. Everything that we said this morning just came out right there in an affirmation. So I don't know if she pulled it up today or yesterday, but it worked out just perfect because it was everything that we just sat here and talked about, about bringing out your love, your creativity, your passions, your heart. It's just, everything, all in general. Take the abundance that the life is you're ready to receive. And just know if you're not ready for it, the universe will not bring it to you. Even though you say, I'm ready for it. They know when you are, so just make sure that you let go of everything and just know it's coming. Believe within you, believe in the universe, believe in God, believe in however you want it, whatever you want to call it. Doesn't matter. I'm not in here to pinpoint one for anyone. I just know that there's a higher power that runs around us all, that has created us all and has brought us here. And then that we are part of that creative source, and then that we can bring our life into a whole different direction, and we can choose it within a split second. So what do you want to do? It's all up to you. You'll have an awesome day. I love and appreciate every single one of you. Love and appreciate.